Well, we have an interesting situation here. So, I just a couple days ago posted this video, and right now it's beginning to be one of the most popular videos on my channel and receiving the best and worst comments I've ever received. And this has all gone exactly according to plan. Okay, so I want to explain to you what happened in my brain when I went to go make this YouTube video and post it and put it on the channel, and how I pretty much called exactly how it's gonna, like, the reason it went the way it went. I knew it was gonna do this, right? I know you guys see lots of videos on YouTube where they're like, it's not luck. And I have also watched all these videos, and I also didn't even realize that people weren't lying, right? Like they were being for real. Like if you just followed what I'm going to share in this video, and there's actually thousands of other videos like this, um, you'll be able to be at least more successful maybe than you were. So for reference, the video that I posted before this a week prior, I think still to this day only has like 10 or 15 views. Like, let's go check. Yeah, look, 11. Yeah, 15 views, right? The 108 2 weeks ago, 15, right? Now, I realized that one of the easiest ways to win in not just YouTube, but pretty much life in general, is to repeat the same formula or steps that you took to get the win that you start to get, right? It's the human condition to self-sabotage yourself on the way to success. And when you find something that works, it's very easy to want to just go with all the brand new ideas that you get afterwards, right? When instead, sometimes and most times, it's much better to just focus on the thing that works. Now, before I made this video, and this video is called Life is a Video Game and You Already Know How to Win, right? Before I made this video, I was watching this interview with Brendan Kane and Myron Golden, two really good people. If you're a content creator or a coach or consultant and you don't follow either of those two people, you should. But they were doing this podcast type style interview, and they were talking about, Brendan Kane was talking about how it's one of the easiest practices you can do as a content creator to judge where you're going to go and how to make the best video is that you take your most successful videos on whatever platform and you just simply put them up next to your worst videos. And then through this process, you can kind of see exactly how, like, what did you do in the thing that was good and the one that is not so good, and where's the difference? And so what I did is I actually just went through my own channel, okay? And I went to, where did I do? I did this up here. Let's do popular. And I did that. And I just looked at these 4 kind of outlying videos, right? And decided to see, like, what was the thing in these videos that went. And so in this exact video, this is your sign to go all in. The main hook point in the framing of the video was that if you're somebody who's already played video games or watches anime, 2 things that I deeply care about on myself, right, as a human person, and I got my Naruto sweatshirt on right now, right? These two things that I naturally care about. That was kind of how we framed it. So I just decided to go deeper into that topic again, but with a better understanding, and now with a better understanding on how to storytell, because you do actually get better as you go along. And as you see, I made this first video 7 months ago, but it was an outlier, right? So then I went and made the video. Now, I will tell you, while I was recording this video, knew that I was absolutely, like, delivering value out of this world. If you play video games and you want to own a business online, or you already have one, or you used to play games and you gave it up, you should go watch that video, because honestly, it is truly one of the best things I've ever done with value-wise. Now, here's the caveat. After I got done recording, I thought to myself, man, this is going to be one of the most popular videos I've ever had. I knew that I had did the right, title. I had looked up titles that were popular with this. I knew that I had delivered a great, kind of storytelling hook point of how I was saying it, right? Like I delivered the content. I knew that I did a good job. But when I was recording the video, when I got done, two things happened. Number one, I am sitting down in a compromised position with a setup that really accentuates my lack of discipline of what I've eaten. Right now, Big Dog goes to the gym every morning. I can bench press more than people weigh usually. But if I'm being honest, I have not eaten disciplined at all, right? So this is accentuated in this video. Not only that, but upon watching the video for the first time, as soon as I got done to like watch the replay of it, I noticed that in this video, there's like a whole big part of my like side pooch sticking out in the left like corner. Like you guys now can go over analyze it and it's fine. I've already been attacked, but you get like I saw this video immediately and I just was deflated. Because I had just recorded this 16-minute video that I knew would be one of the most popular ones on my channel. I knew that this video was going to deliver value and content. It was going to be a good video to post. But I also knew, and it was almost like I could visualize the comments coming, that if and when my assumption about the video going, doing well on the channel was true, that the fact that I look so bad in this video, the fact that there's really like it's showing my insecurities is going to be exposed. And I almost didn't post a video, guys. But thankfully, I remembered something that has served me for a long time. And that is, you can't please everybody. And more so, by waiting to please somebody, by waiting for the perfect time to exist, by me saying, hey, let me just because I honestly didn't have time to record the video again. Like it wasn't an option for me to just do it again this day. I had to get it done right then. I had to go. So this was going to be the video ride or die, or I was going to have to make another video later in the day when I don't have the passion, when the idea isn't as fresh, and I knew that I wasn't probably going to deliver it in the same energetic, passionate way that I had done this. This video that I'm making right now is a one-take Jake. Like I saw this stuff. It's just, you see, it's 48 hours ago. Like this isn't like made up stuff, right? Bink. We can refresh the page, right? And 48 hours ago, I posted this, and then I decided to come in here and tell you guys because I realized this is actually just the key. You can go look at your page, figure out what's worked, and if you haven't had anything that's worked, you can go look at what other people in your niche are doing that's what works. I'm not saying steal what they say. I'm saying look at the overall format in which they deliver their content. And then take what you intrinsically know and what's valuable to you and what's authentic to you and go relay that in a way that makes sense for other people. There's no script here. Right? That's why I pause and go on tangents and stuff. I'm just talking to you guys about my experience and authentically showing you as I continue to go through business. And I've done this over a year now. And then, so that's point number one, right? You have to keep going. Point number two is, when I knew that the insecurity, like, let's go look, I was correct about what would happen. Let's take this out, right? What happened, right? Success is also about being fit and disciplined. Got him. Ugh, stabbed me. Really, oh no, this was actually a super positive video. Shout out this guy. Oh, this is the good one, right? Hey, bro, not to hate or anything. I used to be fat AF too. When you get in shape, people respect you more for the kind of content you make that this is necessary. If you manage to get some abs, you're going to make a lot of money. All the people who are fat now are going to want to pay you to show them how you did it. Plus, it goes well with personal development. Now, again, this guy maybe means well. I've also learned that his name looks like he might come from a different country. I've also learned sometimes people say things in a more straight up manner. They don't mean to do that in order to like be rude or anything. They're just doing that so that way they're just how they talk, right? This is very straightforward, right? And it seems like this guy meant well. He just was being honest about what he thought. Now, this is like my worst nightmare prior to posting the video. This is the thing I did not want to happen the most, right? But look at what happened anyway. Like, it happened, so I was correct. I decided to defend myself a little bit. I told him, hey, listen, we're still providing value for people, but I understand. I do understand where your point is. And then he said, yeah, look, I'm rooting for you. All I'm saying is whatever you do, man, it'll get better when you get done, right? He ended up correcting himself. But the bigger point is, what I was most afraid of not only happened, it was completely irrelevant to the success, and it did work. This is one of the most popular videos I've ever posted so far. It's only been 48 hours. Who knows? Maybe in another time. By the time I post this video, this one could get even more thousands of views. You have no idea. So the second point I'm making is that your insecurities, usually I always say to people, hey, nobody actually cares about the things you're insecure about. Nobody's going to take time to notice the stuff that you got on, blah, blah, blah. Truth is, they might actually do that, and they might judge you. But if you allow that to stop you, you will miss out on every single opportunity that you were supposed to have. Had I not posted this video, I don't get all these views, these new subscribers who hopefully, what if one of these subscribers, I don't know who you are, if you're watching this and you just subscribed from this video and you feel like you're one of these 4 people, hey, listen, my best goal, the thing that would make me more happy and will totally make every single one of these comments worth it, is if you watch this video and then take what you learn in it and then radically change your life. And I don't even mean just a little bit. Radically change your life. Look, I'm going to lock in. Bro isn't all the way wrong. Old Captain could use some more discipline. I'm not denying that fact. Right? If you can't hide from the internet. If you want to be a content creator, if you want to put out information like this, if you want to lead people in this way, you have to show them everything. This includes me not in my best self. And you're overthinking probably. Right? Like, you probably already have the good idea. Maybe even worse. There's actually another video that I have saved for you guys that I never edited, where me and my friend Luis went around and asked cold approach businesses trying to get a speaking engagement out of thin air. And I didn't post that video because of the same thing, this problem, right? I was afraid that the way I looked in the video would be distracting to my overall image, and I couldn't control and distort that. And so therefore I didn't want to post the video. But as soon as I decided to say YOLO, we're getting crazy results. So I made this video specifically for somebody who's like, maybe you don't have the best, maybe you're not in the best shape, maybe you don't have the best background, maybe you don't know everything all the way. But I really want to encourage you. You probably could still get great results if you have the dream. It's for a reason. If you have the passion, it's for a reason. So yeah, maybe you're not going to be perfect on your first try. Yeah, maybe there's going to be room for people to judge and make fun of your page in the beginning. But you got it. You got to keep going. Okay, so I hope you guys loved this video. If you did, subscribe. If you are a business owner and you want to, level up and get rid of that self-sabotage, you can go to ariaswilliams.com and that'll be in there. Watch this other great training, book a call with me. If not, peace, love, prosperity. See you guys in the next one.